guys, Katniss Rose here. Welcome back to the happiest place on earth. It is a hot one in the first weekend of Halloween, but before we get to today's adventure, I do want to give some quick updates on the channel. I have some good news and some changes. So the good news is I'm going to be doing some, or expanding upon, and not just doing Disney content. I'm actually going to be pulling back from the Disney content at the moment and focusing on more local, down in San Diego, food places, probably posting a lot more shorts as well. I'm very excited about that. Now, the bad news for me is that just due to the cost of everything nowadays, I'm actually going to be letting my pass expire. So today is the last day before that happens. So it is a little bittersweet, but I'm going to make the most of today. And we're going to do a lot of eating and go on a few rides and just make the most of this last day before we move on to bigger and better things. So I hope you enjoy today's adventure, and I'm going to head over to Riverbell, get some food first. There's some spooky items over on the menu that I definitely want to check out. I just had a late lunch or early dinner at Riverbell Terrace. Got the buttermilk chicken, which came with broccolini and potatoes, and just a tiny bit of coleslaw. And then for dessert, which was the highlight, what I wanted to go there for, was the Mississippi mud cake. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't know what I was expecting, but maybe just hoping for a little more, but it was still delicious, so I can still recommend it. Now I'm gonna head over to California Adventure because it is an Oogie Boogie night, so the park is gonna close early, and there's a couple things that I wanted to do / eat over there. So let's go ahead, head over to California Adventure. There is a new shoulder plush. It is the gargoyle from Haunted Mansion. He is so stinking cute. I think he might be coming home with me. We got some new villain's ears. I really like that black and white look. It's kind of hard to make out everybody, but they're very cool. We also have a new Nightmare, the Pumpkin King ears as well. You can see them up there. We got one of the, oh, I think I'm in the way. Let's get out of the way. But I got distracted by the store on the way out of Disneyland, trying to look at some of the new Halloween merch. So now we can head over to California Adventure to continue our spooky adventure. Oh, I absolutely love Disneyland and its Halloween decorations. But Disney California Adventure just wins. I love the purple banners, the bats. Just absolutely love it. And we release the bats. I love them. Now our first stop in California Adventure is going to be Mater's Graveyard Jamboree. It is my favorite seasonal holiday overlay in all of the Disneyland rides. It is so much fun. So let's go ahead, get on the ride. And now Route 66 is all spook-fied. I just love the creativity in the Cars Land Halloween, and even just seasonal holiday overlays. They do a great job, and there's just a lot of creativity. Oh, look at the little ghosts. They're so cute. Now look at this. There is no line. I am so excited. That was so much fun as always. I absolutely love it. And I'm so glad I got Monster Truck Smash. I absolutely love that song, and I love that they just put a car theme or truck theme onto a lot of the spooky songs. Though it seemed like they were alternating only between that and a trunk or treat song. So hopefully there's more songs in there, but I'm glad I got the Graveyard Smash. Now I am headed into the San Francisco Square, and I need to get a Vampire Mickey sourdough bread because I've always seen them and I've never gotten one, and since it's the last visit in a while, I feel like I need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some bread. And now we're taking a little walk through Avengers Campus over into Hollywood area. So one thing I do wish about Avengers Campus is it had some Halloween decorations. I really just feel like the Halloween, it just never comes over here, so it just kind of makes it a little sad for me because there's so much other great Halloween decorations in California Adventure that I just feel like the places that don't have any, it's really noticeable, more so than normal. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to Schmoozies for a new spooky treat. Now I had to come all the way over to Smoke Jumper Grill to find seating. There was nothing over by Award Wiener. I swear it feels like there's less seats there than normal, and it is so hot out still right now. It is crazy, but at Schmoozies I did end up getting these, they're Enchanted Ursula, I believe, waffles, and they are dark chocolate with an ube cream inside. Now the cashier did mention that the dark chocolate is bitter, which is catching people off guard. So I'm really, really excited to try these. Ooh, the ube cream is really good. So let's go ahead and dive in. I really love the waffle. I was expecting it to be more bitter just from the warning that I was given. I don't know, I guess some people are just more sensitive, but they aren't super sweet like you would expect sometimes a chocolate waffle to be, so maybe that's what's catching people off guard. That's really good. Uh-oh. Those are really good. I really feel like it is a really good balance between the dark chocolate batter and the ube cream. Ube cream is a little more sweet, so that kind of helps balance the chocolate. It is so good. I love these chocolate waffles. I wish they were a part of the regular menu. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up and we'll continue on today's adventure. Now we're back in Disneyland and I ran over to Harbor Galley because they have pumpkin cookies. I love their fresh baked cookies, so obviously we had to try the pumpkin ones. Very good. So good. As much as I want to just devour a whole one, I'm gonna wait. I've had a lot today, especially a lot of sweets, so we're gonna take it easy. Plus it is hot, and those cookies are nice and warm, but it is a really hot day out today. It's after 5 o'clock and I'm still sweating, so it is still a wonderful day to be at Disney, and I'm so excited that I'm able to enjoy some of the Halloween here. I am tempted, I might go over back to Harbor Galley because they have the new organist from Haunted Mansion Sipper, and I saw some people have it light up. Oh my god, it is so stunning, so might have to get that as well. But we'll continue on today's spooky adventure. Now it's finally cooled down here at Disneyland to a reasonable temperature. It's still pretty warm, but at least not as hot as it was earlier as the sun is starting to set. And I even put on my lipstick. It was just too hot to even attempt earlier. Now I did get the Victor Geist the organ player from Haunted Mansion, the Sipper. I just simply could not resist. Just wait till you see this thing. You can just see it is so cool, and if you press the top keys, I don't know if you can hear it, but it does play some of the music, and the ghosts are so cool. It's a little bright up here, so it's a little hard to see, but there is detailing in those little faces, but he lights up. I just love the bat. You can also see there's a figurehead down here. Like, it is so detailed, and the Sipper, you just pull it up from here. So I love that it's camouflaged there as well. Now, I have so many bags right now, and it has just been such a hot day that I think I'm gonna start heading out. I've had a blast. Also, it is a Ookie Boogie Bash night, so people are coming over from Disney, California Adventure, so it's a little busy over here. I might try to get a little bit more photos on the way out. I did stop and take some photos with a couple of the photographers. I obviously had to stop at the Headless Horseman in California Adventure for spooky time in general. And then I also stopped at over in the New Orleans Square. There is a Magic Key photo op where you can get a picture with some of the potion bottles from Nightmare Before Christmas. So had to take advantage of that too. I didn't even know it was there. I just happened to walk by and go, ooh. So had to stop for some photos there too. So maybe we'll find another photographer on the way out, depending on how big the line is. But I hope you enjoyed today's adventure. I'm looking forward to many more adventures to come as we expand and go to other places besides Disney. Now I hope you have the best day ever. Bye.